Normally we will face or encounter 4 questions. Is the organism transformed into a human being due to gradual maturity by degrees? Number 2, have you seen God? Number 3, karma. Number 4, guru. Let us try to answer these questions directly. Number 1, is the organism maturing and becoming human? Before dealing with this question, we will first discuss what was God. God is the highest consciousness. God is called Parabrahma or Paramatma. Everything is next to this Parabrahma or Paramatma only. That Parabrahma is the best and highest consciousness. Shastra says that the spirit, that is Parabrahma or Paramatma, has created the highest conscious man in return for him. How does that consciousness create one of the worst vile, 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 worms or another creature in return for itself? Therefore, when there is a doubt or a suspicion, as stated in the Bhagavad Gita, without going to arguments and logic, the help of Shastra must be taken to get rid of our doubt or doubts. In the first time, the spirit was able to produce another man or woman in return for him, the best conscious man, without contact with a man or woman, with his willpower alone. That is why in the Puranas, the subject has been discussed, visualizing that people will raise frequently the subject of and on. For example, the birth of Dakshinamurti with the commingling or crystallization of 3 forces, Trinity, that is creation, existence and destruction, Srushti, Sthiti and Laya, was intended to nullify the doubts in regard to birth of man. At first, the mind of man was still and it had no lust, L-U-S-T, lust, and it had no lust or restlessness, and therefore he was satisfied with the desire to create and satisfy himself in the form he had to, that is, as a woman or a man. Once the heralding of lust or restlessness existed by way of mutual touch, the still mind loses its willpower. Such a mind is the subject of Maya or Kama, Krodha or anger, Lobha or greediness, Moha or attachment, Mada or pride, and Matcharya or jealousy. The mind of Maya or Arishad Varga sinks to the punishment of its own restlessness. Such punishments are the evolution of these punishments, such as the births of this beast, bird, worm, etc., which are suitable for many a consciousnesses, which are suitable for many a consciousnesses. These virtues and these rituals will be changing accordingly. Until then, this regression and progression will bound to happen. With the generosity and grace of the Krantidasis, with the generosity and grace of the Krantidarsis and visionaries, the rishis have shown us this path of action to lead to the stillness. That is the Kriya Yoga enthusiasts. So let us walk in the path of the rishis. Let us get back to divinity. Come, move. Let us do the Kriya Yoga. Number 2 question. Have you seen God? At first, every man is God. Such a man has come from such a state of divinity to this state he had already known. Yes, he had already known. Again, God is the highest state of consciousness. It takes the highest time of meditation and practice to reach the state of God. It is possible only through Kriya Yoga meditation. The Maha Yogis of the recent past, who are the most famous of such Kriya Yoga, are like Tahiri Mahasaya, Swami Sri Yukteswar Giri, and Paramahansa Yogananda. And I do not think it is necessary to mention Mahavatar Babaji, who has been in the body for a long time and is still in body. He is not only a god of the world with the practice of intense Kriya Yoga, but also a living god. Such people are called Karana Janmas, or greatest people, born with purpose. Born with a purpose. It is true that there are ordinary people who have seen such people in their respective lifetimes. The still mind, which has no difference of male or female, and is inactive without any breathing. We ourselves and other active Kriya Yoga practitioners like us are following the path shown by such great people as said earlier. Third question, karma. Third question, karma. We are hunted by 10 lakh years of karma rituals. Karmas are three types. Karmas are of three types. Sanchita karma, cumulative. Prarabdha karma, starting. And Agami, future karma. Sanchita is past karma, Prarabdha is present karma, and Agami, future karma. Future karma. The Sukshma Sharir, subtle body, in our Stula or physical Sharir or gross body. The Sukshma Sharira in our Stula Sharira or gross body, the subtle body contains the Sukshma Sharira, subtle body is in our Stula or physical or gross body. The subtle body contains the causal body or Karana Sharira. The causal body or Karana Sharir provides the concepts, ideas to the astral body. Astral body is the body of energy, energy body. The body of energy or energy body. The astral body is the body of energy or astral body or energy body. Sukshma Sharir, that is subtle body, works with the sthula or physical Sharir or gross body, which is a worker body. These three bodies, that is the gross body, the astral body, and causal body, work together. That is called life. That is called life. And life is about working together with these three bodies. And life is working together with these three bodies. After crossing these three bodies only, one can get liberation. Till then, one has to shuttle with these bodies by taking birth again and again. The gross body is dormant in sleep. The gross body, that is Sthula body, the Sthula Sharir, is dormant in sleep. The remaining micro and causal bodies, micro means astral energy. So the remaining energy body and causal body or Karana Sharir are both awakened state, are both in awakened state. This is called the Kundalini or individualized Maya, remains dormant. Long sleep and death are the same. Long sleep and death are one and the same. In deep sleep, both the gross body and the astral body are dormant. The causal body is awakened. This is called Samadhi. So deep sleep and Samadhi state are one and the same. So deep sleep and Samadhi state are one and the same. The pure mind or manas, pure intellect or buddhi, and the pure spirit or atma are one and the same. In deep sleep, the soul unconsciously enters into the Brahman, that is cosmos. Man may wake up again from deep sleep, Samadhi state, and death. Man may wake up again from deep sleep, Samadhi state, and death. Man does not wake up from the perfect Samadhi state. These births and deaths are mandatory for man unless and until 10 lakh rituals, 10 lakh years of rituals of these births and deaths are completed. These rituals are two types. They are of good deeds and bad deeds. Good karma, bad karma. Bad deeds are bad karma. Bad deeds are bad karma. The torture of another creature is the evil deed or dushkarma. The torture may be mental or physical, be it for the pleasure of oneself or for the pleasure of those who thinks, or for the pleasure of those who thinks of his own. They are iron shackles. They are iron shackles. shackles. They are iron shackles. Good rituals. Good rituals are good karma. Charity and feeding poor people like things are good deeds, charity and feeding poor people, like things are good deeds. Such good things are golden shackles. Man should be like a pure soul, removing both good deeds and bad deeds with the practice of Kriya Yoga. Man should be like a pure soul, removing both good deeds and bad deeds with the practice of Kriya Yoga. Our body has 72,000 micronerves. 72,000 micronerves are Sukshma Nadia. Three of them are very important. They are Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. Micronerves or Sukshma Nadi. Ida is on the left side of the spinal cord, Merudanda. Pingala is on the right side of the spinal cord, Merudanda. And the Sushumna micronerve or Sushumna Sukshmanadi is in the middle of the Ida and Pingala micronerves. In the middle of the Sushumna micronerve is a Vajranadi micronerve, and the Chitranadi micronerve exists inside Vajranadi micronerve. These two, that is the results of both good and bad deeds, are embedded. The results of both good and bad deeds, these two are embedded in the Chitranadi micronerve of the Merudanda. There are three types of rituals. One is Sanchitam, one is Sanchitam, two Prarabdham, and three Agami. Sanchitam, cumulative, that is past. Prarabdha, present. And Agami, future. Okay, past, present and future. Accumulated Sanchitam rituals are like the accumulated money deposited in the bank. They can be removed with Kriya Yoga meditation. The Prarabdha, that means present, of the rituals or karma are lost by experiencing them, but some relief may be done and their respective severity may be reduced to some extent with Kriya Yoga meditation. Agami rituals, Agami karma come if you love or hate. Love means attachment, or hate someone else. So don't get attached or hate anybody, including your offspring. So let us remove them as said above. Prarabdham bhogate vunjat. Tattvajnanena sanchitam. Agami dvividham proktam. Tadvesti priyavadinau. Fourth question, Guru. The utility of Guru. Guru will show us the path to reach our goal of reaching God. As such, Guru will play a lead role in this regard. A lead role in this regard. Some important doubts are, we will discuss about them. Those who perform Kriya Yoga seriously can face the following conditions, whether they are female or male. Both have lust and other orders, ODORS orders, such as anger, greed, moham, infatuation, madam, pride, and matcharya, jealousy, gradually decrease. These things will gradually decrease by doing Kriya Yoga. Here lust means both lust or desire. Lust means both lust or desire. Especially lust is occasionally high. then the desire for lust turns to God, transforms into God, whether it is female or male who has performed more Kriya Yoga Kriyas. Moreover, men who perform Kriya Yoga do not have ejaculation downwards. Sooner or later, active Kriya Yogi, the active Kriya Yogi does not have ejaculation downwards. The ejaculation downwards is what happens to a non-Kriya Yogi. The sperm travels towards to the intense Kriya Yogi and changes into Retasu, Bhrajasu, and Tejasu. There are no equivalent terms in English as such. The same Sanskrit words have been written here. The intense Kriya Yogi looks to be a man of Tejas. The woman can be seen in the same way as mother with a wonderful, mercurial, illuminating, bright, and adorable face. The woman who do intense Kriya Yoga can be seen in the same way as a mother with a wonderful, mercurial, illuminating, bright, and adorable face. Moreover, this is one of the reasons why the phallus, phallus, of the intense Kriya Yogi shall appear to be shrinking. Shrinking appears to be shrinking from the earlier and is one of the reasons why the vagina of the active Kriya Yogi, active Kriya Yogini shall shrink from the earlier. The intensely active Kriya Yogi does not communicate too much about unnecessary things. He cannot communicate except for one spirit. Except for one, that is spirit. The intense Kriya Yogi keeps his desire for lust under his control. When it comes, the desire for intercourse is greater. And the desire for intercourse shall somehow or other, he or she wanted to get it fulfilled in one way or the other. Moreover, ejaculation does not occur so quickly, it is enjoyable for both. Moreover, ejaculation does not occur so quickly, it is enjoyable for both. That is why it is best for Kriya Yogi to be a householder so that he or she can satisfy his or her lust through a wife or husband. And it is also legal. Dharma. Celibacy is of two types. They are one, Nastika celibacy, and number two, Grahastya Brahmacharya. They are Naistika celibacy or and two, Grahastya Brahmacharya or Grahastya celibacy. Celibacy means in Sanskrit Brahmacharyam. It is Naistika celibacy or Naistika Brahmacharyam means the observance of perfect celibacy. It is intended for bachelors. Even bachelors who practice Naistika celibacy may have lust, L-U-S-T, lust. Such people are able to face such lust with a negative feeling. With intense action, they are able to keep their lust under their control and turn the lust to the spirit. And number two, Grahastya celibacy or Grahastya Brahmacharya is intended for married people. Grahastya celibacy or Brahmacharya means one wife and one husband. As soon as the intense Kriya Yogi's lust is fulfilled with his wife or husband or her husband, his or her mind is inflamed with the feeling that he or she has made a mistake with repentance. Then his mind turns more intensely to the spirit.